The term supercar is being somewhat abused these days. People seem to think you can just stick a big V8 into any old sports car and earn the title. Well, I'm sorry, but you can't. This is a supercar. A car with aggressive, outlandish looks. A car with exquisite design detailing. A car with something better than a common or garden V8, a V12. In this case, a 7-litre, 550 horsepower Mercedes V12, tuned by AMG. Then you want an exotic sounding name like Pagani Zonda. And a ridiculous price tag like £298,000. The Zonda is the brainchild of former Lamborghini employee Horacio Pagani, built as a tribute to his late great friend and fellow Argentinian Juan Manuel Fangio. The original C12 was first seen in 1999, and this is the S version, the only difference being the addition of even more power. And with that huge amount of horsepower backed up by a wall of torque, the performance is electrifying. 60 comes up in just 3.5 seconds with a top speed of well over 200 miles an hour. With only rear-wheel drive, it's wise to keep the traction control on until you're ready to give the Zonda your fullest concentration. Just like the McLaren F1 supercar, the Zonda's monocoque chassis is constructed entirely in-house. The carbon fibre material is cut to fill the moulds and placed inside the huge ovens before being bonded together to produce the final product. And to prove their quality, they've been driven all over Europe without so much as a murmur. One making the 960-mile trip from Modena to Goodwood last year, averaging a very reasonable 21 miles to the gallon. But then to contemplate a pan-European dash, you do need an element of practicality, which boils down to having somewhere to store your toothbrush and a spare pair of socks. So each Zonda comes with its complete set of bespoke luggage, trimmed to suit its glorious interior. At the start of the series, I was disappointed by the Lamborghini Murcielago for lacking innovation on the inside. But the same can't be said of the Zonda. Every handcrafted touch adding more and more to the excitement the cockpit generates even before you fire up the lusty V12. By these frog-eyed rear view mirrors. The steering is light but responsive, the ride firm but rewarding, the chassis isn't unsettled by the odd camber or bump. I can't believe what a sophisticated car this is. Quel motore piano arte Oh dear, what a machine. A machine that exceeded my expectations tenfold. Few will ever drive one, even fewer own one. But I'll never forget my day of dreaming. You know, it's the extra little touches that make things so special. And each Zonda customer gets their own pair of tailor-made driving shoes, handcrafted by the Pope's personal cobbler. It's the final flourish for a car that truly defines the word supercar.